do you think will happen to Okamura Foods?
Shucks.
Well, even the CEO had a change of heart. The company's image is still in ruins. I imagine their stock's plummeted.
Do you think Okamura really exploited his employees? Every little rumor goes viral these days. But if it was all just a lie?
If so, the real victims here are the employees themselves.
The rumors about Okamura Foods were all well known in the industry. You're overthinking it.
Hey, did you hear? The sports meet went pretty great. The way they overcame all the odds and made it to the victory stand, it was like something out of a movie. Yeah, they put on a stellar performance this time. They must have been training really hard. It's nice to see more people with smiles on their faces now. Wait, you actually went to watch? Seriously? I get what you mean, though. Maybe I'll go and cheer for them, too. Probably mementos. Yep. Cool. And Rafflesia. Okay, Makoto will rank up. Futaba and Takemi will both rank up. Okay, let's go up to Oya really quickly. Wait. Over to Jimboko. Is it Jimbocho? Normally those names are pretty phonetic.
How can I help you?
Charm, knowledge, proficiency. Actually useless, I'm only buying a book that I can try to read all of the books. Okay, let's check out Oya to see if we can get the show answers thing from her.
What shall we do?
There it is, special bond reading. 10,000. Fortune red.
Here we go.
Well, allow me to read your affinity. Oh my, the Sun card! Today's a special day. You'll have incredible insight into another person's heart. I highly suggest you take the day to deepen your relationships. Today, dialogue choices, though, that will most deepen your relationship with confidants will be highlighted. That is all for today's special bond reading. I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. Okay, so that's a sync for 10k yen a day. Honestly, I might just not do that then, because I can just guess a lot of the right answers and use Chihaya points from the 5k per day thing in order to build up the difference. Whether that's economic or not basically depends on how many extra points I need / how poorly I choose answers. Let's go ahead and get a reading from Makoto. Affinity. Because she will currently rank up, but I needed to get a point or two for her to get it there. So let's just give a little bit of a buffer.
Here we go. What do you think?
Okay, now Confidant. Makoto's going to 7. Taba's going to 6. 6 gets active support, which is actually pretty nice. So, yep, Taba. Do I have a hermit, or did I get rid of it? Got rid of it. Way to go, me! Back over to the Velvet Room.
Hey, inmate! You'd like to read the compendium? The inmate. Let's execute to a world beyond this one.
Yeah, I don't need judgment. 49. Oh, just out of range. I don't actually need you at this point.
can't get you. But I can get White Rider. Use with Silky, eh. Don't want to get rid of you. Counselor works. With Andras. Keep you. Get rid of you. Yeah, both those are keep. And all those are 52. God damn it. Tsukiyomi. Huh. Neat. Ooh, Abyssal Wings. That's a colossal curse, isn't it? Severe curse. I'll say with Mothman. Sure. Yeah, we don't need Judgment. And then we still need to, free up a spot, but whatever.
You okay with this?
Okay, Retaliating Body, double counter damage, Counter Strike is nice, Charge, much higher strength. Okay, very much a physical persona then. Null Gun, Strong Fire, Weak to Bless, Null Curse.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Double counter since you have Counter Strike. Reopen. You.
It will receive a now for a rebirth.
Miyose, in this world between rational thought and insanity, I are the mask. I will guide you.
Matarukaja, nice. Soul Chain. 20 SP after Baton. Oh, that's... For this persona, it's worthless, but overall, it's a really good ability, actually. Medium to all, low chance rage. Heavy to 1. Minuscule to 1, so get rid of that. Persona
You wish to
Fusion.
perform
Virus.
what path do you
Actually,
want?
no.
Now
Normal.
choose.
Alright, we do want to keep Star. We can resummon that, though. We can get that. We'd like to keep Priestess. We don't need to keep Fortune. Okay, Kodama's probably easier to, replace. So get rid of
You okay
Power.
with this?
Okay, so probably a primary support, secondary elect persona, I would guess. Strong against Psy is fairly rare, actually, so sure. Electric Bloodline is the,
Select the
trait.
skills you'd like to inherit.
Damage after Baton. Electric Bloodline. High counter I really like. Do I want Bless Boost or Concentrate / Charge? Definitely not Charge. Concentrate or Bless Boost? Let's do Concentrate.
Its power will be... I see.
I am Hariti. I shall become a mask of affection to guard you, like a mother watching over her weak child.
Okay, and that gets us an Empress. And we wanted a
You change your mind.
Hermit.
Justine, these are the paths you have walked.
By Arcana. Icorn.
If you withdraw the annex, you are you finished? What? No slacking off.
Not that. Back streets. Cafe LeBlanc probably puts us right in front of her, actually. Oh well.
Nothing to do.
Hey, are you free today?
Hang out.
Only one thing left on the promise list. Being okay without you around. But before that, there's something I want to show you, Ren. Come to my room. This is one of the promise lists I made with my mom. See, everything on here is marked off as being done. But that's kinda wrong. There was one promise I lied about doing. One promise I never actually finished. It was get along with Kana-chan. This all started back when I was in elementary school. I used to get bullied pretty hard for how weird I was. The other kids always accused me of cheating because I'd get perfect scores on my tests. Then one time I turned in a test with nothing written down instead, but the school ended up yelling at my mom. My life at school was horrible. Sometimes during recess I'd lock myself in the bathroom and cry. I didn't have a single friend. I was always alone. Then a girl named Kana transferred to my school. She was absent a lot at first. Then when she was there, the other kids bullied her like they did me. But one day she said something to me. Good morning. She started saying it every day from then on. Must have been a shock. Totally! I mean, literally nobody wanted to talk to me back then. To be honest, I completely ignored her for the first few times. I thought the boys had put her up to it. But without fail, she'd come over to me and say good morning. Then eventually, I decided to say it back. I felt like my heart was going to shatter into a million pieces. But apparently, she'd been saying it to me that whole time because she thought we could be friends. She was the first person who didn't mind how weird I was. I was so happy about making a friend that I told my mom. That's when she added something to my promise list. Get along with Kana-chan. But I couldn't do it. One particularly windy morning, Kana-chan dropped her diary and the pages flew everywhere. I didn't really mean to look, but I ended up seeing everything she'd written down. And once I see something, I can't forget it. It was all so horrible. She wrote about how her parents hit her, how they made her take pictures in weird clothes. Kana-chan's diary was full of stories like that. Then when I asked her about it, she got really defensive. I felt terrible, but she just kept yelling at me for reading it.
You didn't know any better.
Yeah, but I couldn't really tell her that. I just froze up. Then I ran. I ran and ran, and I wanted her to stop yelling. I wanted to go back to how things were before. Kana-chan ended up moving away pretty soon after that. I haven't talked to her since. So, I lied to my mom. Even after Kana-chan left, I would tell her we were best friends. Every month, she'd write that promise on my list, and every month, I'd lie about it. I wish I could apologize to Kana-chan somehow. I really want to say I'm sorry. Sorry for not helping her though she was going through stuff even worse than I was. Sorry for reading her diary. Sorry for running away. I hate being such a coward. But I think I might be able to face my fears now that I'm a promise-settling phantom thief. Get along with Kana-chan. I'm gonna do it for real this time. Oh, I didn't mean to tell you all that. Not even Sojiro knows. This is so embarrassing. You have to help me now. Got it?
Understood.
That's another part of our deal.
I feel like Futaba is starting to depend on me.
All right.
Oh, I'm gonna get right on that. Time to go look up Kana-chan's deets. Oh, and sorry I wasn't too hospitable today. That'll have to wait for next time.
Okay?
Now, make a Kachita and dash out of my room. Hello, it's me. Something's not right, Ren. When I try looking up Kana-chan's contact info, my fingers suddenly start trembling. I know I promised myself that I'd do this, but when I remember how angry Kana-chan got, I get so scared.
Are you running away again?
What am I doing? Freaking out at the most important moment? If I can't do this, what am I supposed my training for? I don't want to run away anymore. I won't give up on Kana-chan. Thanks, Ren. Talking to you about this really helped me calm down. I'm gonna do a little more research on Kana-chan. Oh, and please don't tell anyone about what we discussed today. Not even Sojiro. Not even Sojiro. Okay? Bye!
Ah, you're back.
Oh shit, shady commodities. I completely forgot. This a thing? Well, it was an item that's available somewhere, but I don't care. I'm sorry, Mr. Tanaka. I forgot to buy all of your shit. Have 5 of those. Really don't need many more. Like, 1 or 2 is all I could realistically need, and I'll probably get at least 1 through more palaces. You know what? Oh god, 120,000? Really? Nah, I got somebody to calm. Just so that we have the item, or the ability on someone if we need to. Ooh, Salvation is actually... Salvation is very expensive. Does it tell me what it does? No. I'm gonna save on that then. Especially if I'm trying to go through the Strength Confidant soon. That's where money starts getting real high for personas. Medium chance of Blessings to kill, Blessings to kill. Let's keep getting these just so we have the damage. More black robes could actually be kind of useful, but eh. So, I would like to have a couple of these, but that is quite expensive. And this is interesting, but for basically 1,000,000 yen, give me just a moment here, actually. Let me bring this up on my second monitor. Persona 5 Royal Wiki Salvation. Megami Tensei Wiki Salvation. Persona 5/Royal. It tells me what it tells me like where to get it and stuff. Actually, oh yeah, that's like a in the 90s Persona's ability. Let's see. There it is. Persona 5 and Royal. Fully restore HP and cure all ailments of party except for special status 48 SP. Okay. In some ways, it is worth... Later, maybe. Like, 400,000 yen at the moment is enough to get some stuff done, but, like, late-game fusing personas, you can legitimately burn through, like, 5 or 6 million yen in one big session. So, if I go to Mementos enough that I have maximum money, maybe. And honestly, next Mementos trip, now that I know that these two are a thing, and also that I'm about to go late-game personas, getting maximum money is not the worst idea. That might be an entire thing unto itself now that I think about it. Just grinding Mementos over and over to get money, so I can grind out all the Persona Compendium. Oh, that's gonna be super annoying. Get there in a little bit. EY. Akami's maxed. EY will not rank up. Ooh. Akechi is locked. Okay, Mishima. Got it. I actually already forget. I think I put a point into Makoto.
Oh.
Fortune.
What shall we do?
Yeah, damn it.
What shall we do?
Unfortunate. Okay, Persona. Ideally, I should go get a Moon Persona, but it doesn't matter. It's Mishima and it's rank 10. Zip. Hang out.
Let's go.
Let's head over to the park.
You know, I've been thinking about what Akiyama-kun said to me. How I've changed. For some reason, I couldn't bring myself to run away back when I saved him. So, I was thinking why that may have been.
Did you find your answer?
Honestly, I was pretty desperate at the time, so I don't remember much. But in the back of my head, I was thinking what you would do in that situation. I mean, you put yourself on the line to stop Kamoshida, and probably other villains too.
I love that they have to phrase this in such a way that Mishima only knows for certain Kamoshida. Like, if you were super dedicated and probably hacked the game or something, I actually don't quite know how you would do this otherwise, but like, if you got here before Madarame? Is that the second one? Yeah, that's when you get Yusuke, so yeah. If you got here before Madarame, he can't know about that yet.
So, I thought there had to be something I could do myself.
That was courageous.
I was only acting out of fear, though. You know, I've always wanted to change. I wanted to go from the dull nobody everyone messes with to the famous world-renowned hero. But you helped me realize something important. Heroes aren't heroes because they're famous. It's because they fight for other people. Looking back on it, what I really wanted to change was the weak me. The me on the volleyball team who let wrongdoing go unpunished, even though I knew it was unjust. The cowardly me who looked the other way when people I knew were in need of help. Tell me the truth. I only changed because you stole my heart, right?
I didn't do anything.
You didn't? I could have sworn the Phantom Thieves made me have a change of heart. Is that so? Huh, no. You know what? You really did change my heart. All this time, I've been looking up to the Phantom Thieves, pretending to be a collaborator, and now I'm finally able to stop pretending. Truth be told, I had given up. I accepted that I was a zero, that my existence was meaningless, but I've learned. I may not be able to change the world, but I can change myself. Whether I sulk about my inability to do anything, or hold my head high and look to the future, my perception shapes the boundaries of my world. It all comes down to what's inside my heart. I might still mess up every so often, but as long as you're here, I'll be able to stand up again.
Flashes forward to the end of Persona 5 base game, where us main Phantom Thieves just go on a car trip along the coast. AKA, we aren't here.
So, I may not be the best person around. You can feel free to rely on me at least sometimes. And no matter what the world says, I'll be rooting for you. Just like you were for me.
Man, suddenly wish I had held off for like 2 weeks. I feel a strong bond with Mishima.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion that break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the moon, granting thee infinite power.
Yay, Salvation Wish.
All right.
And the ability to fuse Sandalphon. Sandalphon? Whatever.
You know what? I'm going to find you an awesome request. That's all I can really do for you right now. But I'm working on that documentary too. I even plan on making it into a book someday.
Doesn't that usually go in the opposite direction? Book becomes documentary? Maybe not for that, actually. I'm thinking more like book into movie.
I bet anyone who reads about the Phantom Thieves would find the hidden courage within themselves.
Can I get some guts out of it then?
Maybe that means I can use that book to change people's hearts.
I'm sure you will.
All right, I'm on it. Oh, but before that, I'm hungry. Come on, let's grab a bite to eat on the way home. Maybe a buffet? Wait, no, we should save that for after I get all my book royalties.
I mean, that is correct. We should save until that.
You better be looking forward to it.